collective flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today I'm reading for the beautiful and handsome collective. Hey collective, what up collective? Flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to book a private reading with me or to shop in my store. All that information is in the description box below. Alright, so let's see. B. Bombarded. They feel bombarded. Bombarded by what? Follow her. Follow you. Alright. I'm gonna be on my best behavior, I promise. I promise. I'm gonna be on my best behavior, I promise. It says, follow your heart is in reverse. So they feel bombarded by the decisions that they made and you're feeling it. They feel bombarded by karma. Alright, what else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Their ego got them fucked up. For real. 8. 1 plus 7 is 8. It's like a merry-go-round of ass whooping from the universe. They feel bombarded by life. They feel bombarded by the trials and tribulations that they're currently going through. They feel very they feel burdened. Bombarded with burden. That is the title. That's it. There we go. All right, now we can get into it. Bombarded with burdens. Now we have secrets. Dangerous. And then we also have prey in reverse. So, because their secrets are being revealed, it actually puts a target on their back. I have to be honest. Because they're part of a organization that is hell-bent on ensuring the secrets of their secrets are secrets. But they sent out their minions towards you, for you, and they in for, not only are they in for a rude awakening, they were shocked. They were shocked by the turn of events, because they never expected their secrets to be exposed. And this is why they feel so burdensome, or they feel bombarded with burdens, because there's a target on their back. Now, where is this target coming from? Spirit. Where y'all thought it was coming from? It's coming from spirit. They suffering in silence. This group, organization, coven, cult that they're in, they're arguing and fighting with one another. They're trying to figure out what is the least, or what is the best way that they can turn the situation around in their favor. That's not going to work. It becomes dangerous to them, to this organization, to this group, to this cult, to this coven, because everyone now sees it for what it is. So all the secrets are revealed. We have dark energy, and we have depressed, or depression. So now that all the secrets are out and they're panicking, people are realizing that they're panicking, and more eyes are starting to be pushed onto them. Now, for some of these individuals, some of them do feel very paranoid, to the point where if they go outside, they always watching over their back. They think their phones are tapped. Ain't that something, child? They feel like their phones are tapped. I keep hearing that's all I keep hearing. So I don't know what the hell that is. It could be Morse code, or a telegraph. Now, I'm not too keen or knowledgeable in regards to the ins and outs of a telegraph, but from what I know, from my own understanding and my own knowledge, is that a telegraph was used back then when they wanted to communicate information or messages to other people. I want to say, you know what, that's going to be symbolic, so let's look that up real quick. Okay, so how long did a telegraph message take? That's what I wanted to know. It said it took days, weeks, and even months for messages to be sent from one location to a far-flung position. After the telegraph cable was stretched from coast to coast in the 1850s, let's break that down. 1850s. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. Okay, let's keep that in mind. After the telegraph cable was stretched from coast to coast in the 1850s, a message from London to New York could be sent there in mere minutes, and the world suddenly became much smaller. So, this gives me so a telegraphy is the long distance transmission of messages where the sender used symbolic codes known to the recipient rather than a physical what? Rather than a physical exchange of an object bearing the message. So that's exactly what I was thinking. Because of the severity of all of this coming out, because of the severity of how all eyes are now on these individuals or this group setting here, they're trying to use different tactics and methods here, so that way, you know, their nose stay clean. You know, they're under the radar, but they're on top of the radar. They're in front of everyone, and everyone sees them for what it is. They're trying to use different codes or messages to still communicate with each other. They don't know what to do. Their hands are up in the air. It's like, I don't know what to do. Like that kind of way. You should have never did it. You're fucking dusty. You're a fucking dusty. Should have never did it. That simple. That fucking simple. We got Tower moment. Could be Libra, could have happened in Libra season. All was exposed in Libra season. This narcissist, these group of narcissistic people, men, women, whatever, however, they're very rageful and very angry. They want to abort the mission, or they want to, no, I take that back. Miscarriage is when, okay, so in this context here, they were carrying out a certain plan, and the plan was working from some point in time. But, with times are changing, people are changing, things are now more visible for others to see. The plan that they've been carrying or they've been foiling for years is now being miscarried. It's now being destroyed. That makes sense? So this is why it's becoming very dangerous to them, because there's stuck energy. They don't know what to do. They've been doing the same thing over and over and over and over for fucking years. It's like it was a well-oiled machine of fucking disaster. That's what that shit was. And now that the shit is no longer working, they don't know what to do. They're grasping at straws. They're pulling out their hair. They're miserable. They don't know if they're coming or going. They're paranoid. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to expect, because they've been doing the same thing, the same bullshit over and over and over and over for years. Like I said, like I mentioned before, if people do something wrong right for the first time, it becomes their MO. And their MO is what got them caught up. See, people think because if they get away with it once or twice, okay, well let me push the envelope. And that's what they did. They kept pushing and pushing and pushing the envelope. What the fuck you think is going to happen eventually? Let's say, metaphorically speaking or figuratively speaking, you're stuffing things inside of this envelope, right? Over time, the envelope is going to get bigger to the point where the actual shape of the actual envelope is going to change. It's going to alter. It's going to shift, right? And they've been trying to stuff bullshit into this envelope of hell, of chaos for fucking years. And now that everything is on them, now that the tables have turned on them, it's like the envelope is crumbling, it's bursting at the seams, it's being destroyed. Take it how it resonates, okay? They can no longer control others. They just can't. Shit. That's the shocking message for them, because they no longer have control over you. They want to exploit you. They want to expose you. But the fucking things they doing behind the fucking scenes, they don't want nobody to know about it. They want to continuous to harm and to plunder and to pillage through people, through communities. But when shit comes to the attention of what the fuck they doing, now they want to panic. Now they scared. Now they paranoid. Now they don't know what to do. Now they losing control. Are we supposed to give a fuck about any of this shit? Are we? I'm not going to sit here and continue, or not even continue. I'm not going to sit here and enable. I don't care if it's a one person or a group of fucks. I will not sit here and enable assery or fuckery. I will not. And this is exactly what they're going through. Assery and fuckery to never marry. Them fuckheads. They're hiding something. They want to hide that they were bullying you. They wanted you to be a financial failure. They wanted to destroy you from the inside out. They wanted to start within you. They wanted to get inside of you. Take that how that resonates. It could be get inside your mind. get inside your auric field, get inside, or get over your protection field, get within your heart space. They tried many different ways, many different avenues to bully you into an indoctrinated bullshit of submission. You must do as I say, not as I do. You must be seen and not heard. Real dumb shit like that. To make them feel superior to you. They wanted to subdue you because they didn't want you to know about your powers, your special power, your innate powers within you. They did not want you to know that. They wanted you to feel discombobulated. They wanted you all over the place. They wanted your mind to be all over the place because they did not want you to know just how special you are, collective. You are very special. Very special. And they did everything possible to ensure that you never discovered the specialness, if that's a word. If not, I just made it the fuck up. The specialness, the uniqueness that you embody within your beautiful, handsome self. Trust the process, boo. Meaning trust spirit. Okay? Trust your higher source. Family is not for you. You divorced family? Congratulations. Actually, on some real shit, I'm throwing a party. Like, for real, for real. I'm throwing a party. It's it's like a throwaway party. Like, all the people that has done all different types. It's like a release. It's like a release party. Just releasing nothing but trash. Years and years, just releasing it. And yeah, so I'm having a party for this. It's a release party. But so your family, or a family, or the family that you grew up with, either could be your biological family, it could be your foster family, it could be an adopted family. Take however it resonates in your story, okay? But a family that you were under, that you lived with here, you divorced them. You divorced them because you see them for what they are. They're false. They are not loyal to you. They never were loyal to you. Never were. And that's okay. Weak. That's what they are. They've been weak since day one. They are toxic beyond measures. Beyond measures. 1 second. Okay. They encourage domestic violence. That's the hidden agenda. They will reach out to any friends or family or extended whatever, anyone that you were in communication with or had a connection with, and they would encourage these individuals to bring forth some form of domestic violence or just violence of any type onto you. That's why I will always laugh at these fucking dusties. Always. Because the dumb shit they be doing, this shit is funny as fuck. It's funny. They're gonna be homeless. They plotting. How the fuck you plotting and you gonna be homeless? You still trying to plot on the collective and your stank ass gonna be homeless? Okay, well, listen, do you, karmic? Justice will be for the collective, of course. They still trying to plot. And life is still in fucking shambles. I don't get that, but whatever. Do you, boo? Do you, boo? Somebody listen to Heavy D. I'm hearing is it good to you? I like it. Is it good to you? I like it. Is it good to you? I like it. It's my shit. Heavy D and the boys. The overweight lovers in the house. And that man was light on his feet. Man. Alright, we have trust. Trust that justice is here. Okay? Trust that justice is here. Some of you guys on the collective side, you may be a little iffy that justice is coming, or if it's coming, because, you know, it's kind of bent in this way. So you could be a little uncertain. Put all your trust within your heart. You see that heart in the middle of all of this? Trust. That's where your belief comes in. Everything's already illuminated. All you gotta do is just sit and look handsome and look pretty. Telling you, just sit on your throne, boo. That everything will come to you. Their karma is going to be delivered in a handbasket of hell or on silver platter. Take it how it resonates. But you are going to get front row seats to their demise. You will. You will. What y'all wearing for that premiere? What y'all eating for that premiere? You know, I need me some red velvet. Make sure y'all have my red velvet there, okay? For sure. Family is fuck. Family of fucks is fucked. Imagine, supposedly family, y'all come together to cause harm and chaos when y'all could have chose love and togetherness. Nah, y'all wanna choose hate, group hate, bashfulness. They bashful as fuck. Y'all ever seen is this a possum? Y'all never seen a possum up front? Them shits look ugly as fuck, and that's how they look. They look ugly and scary in the face. These family members. Determination. They were very determined. Very, very, very. This is a ram. Ram is Aries. So you could be dealing with the Aries, or you could be an Aries. They work round the clock to ensure or to inflict pain on you. Round the clock. They had many people set up in your life to ensure that you had round the clock abuse. They knew exactly what they were doing. So no, I don't feel sorry for these dusty bitches. And yes, I'm going to keep laughing at them. And if you don't like me laughing, fuck yeah. F-A-C-K, yeah. I said, fuck yeah. I don't give a fuck. I will laugh, period. And it ain't nothing that you can do about it. If you got an issue with me laughing, take it up with spirit. Take it up with spirit. And let's see what it says. Time to wipe them tears away. Time to get up and look. Time to reprogram or revitalize the way you see things, the way you feel things. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Life is not meant to be all sad and crying all day and every day in misery. No, no, and motherfucking no. Life is meant to be enjoyed. And collective, some may agree, some may not, and that's okay. Either or, that's okay with me. You are their karma. You, collective, are the karmics' karma. Productivity, creative ingenuity, communication, overcoming obstacles, introspection. So they're still working hard. You see the B. They're working hard at trying to, so creative ingenuity, they're trying to, again, bypass your protection, your boundaries. They're trying to get back into your good graces because they know they fucked. We have communication, overcoming obstacles, and introspection. And these are all in reverse. They're not getting out of this. They are stuck like a mouse is stuck in a maze with no exit. That's them. That's them, because that's what they wanted for themselves. That's what they wanted for their group dynamic. They loved their group dynamic so much that they brought, no, you know what? Not even love, because that wasn't love. They hated their group dynamic so much that they actually manifested a lot of hate and chaos for them. Congratulations, karmic. You truly played yourself. You played yourself. The card's so buttery. It won't even come out. What else, spirit? There we go. Healing is in reverse. We also have metamorphosis in reverse and new opportunities. So metamorphosis is in reverse. New opportunity is upright. Healing. Yeah, they're looking for a new opportunity, a new change, because metamorphosis represents change. They're looking for a new opportunity to change the dynamic of the situation here, so that way they can move forward or perceive of healing. And spirit is like, not the collective. You got to go heal on your own, which they don't know how to do. Damn, this karma gonna be fucking sweet. Look. This karma's sweet. Oh, nothing but jail. You go to jail. You go to jail. You go to jail, karmic. I mean, these are the only two choices they got left. Only two. They ain't got nothing else. They can't collect $200. Don't go pay. This is all the two choices they got left. They exhausted every other chance. They even exhausted their chances of prayers because spirit pulled away. You know, eventually, if you keep doing the same shit or just something over and over and it's very harsh or negative to other people, in some cases, the ancestors that were, that were tailored for you can actually pull away. Because you're not listening to them. And why in the fuck will I stay around and listen to some and give advice and you not listening to me? I'm not gonna keep speaking and speaking. No. If you don't get it, that's on you. Don't do it. There are repercussions if you do this. Stop. It's not going to end well. I wouldn't do that if I were you. If somebody was telling me that, you know what, yeah, let me don't do that. That may not sound. Let me sit with my spirit. Let me discern real quick. They didn't do any of that. Because they thought that they could truly beat you because they were in a group setting. Hear that? They thought, or initially they thought, that they could destroy you, that they can pulverize you because you were by yourself, because you were by your lonesome. They push you away or pushed you away from the family dynamic, or you push yourself away. Take it how it resonates, but there was a push away from both parties. And when I say they push you away, meaning like when parties and stuff, occasions will come up, you weren't invited. I don't think you gave a fuck. Listen, for me, if you invite me somewhere and it's time for the party, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be honest with you. I may say yeah to begin, but then when it get close to something like, nah, who going to be there? Nah, I'm good. I'm not. Nobody. I mean this. No fucking body is going to upset my spirit. No fucking body is going to upset my peace. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you look like. You will not upset my peace. You will not. And this is what they tried to do. They tried to upset your peace. And they only end up upsetting themselves. Now they feel like things were taken from them. They feel like this is a setup. They feel set up. Imagine that, huh? These nasty sets of desolates feeling set up. Hey, we got community. The community know they are the real thieves. They know what's up. And they're going to be in poverty. They work meticulously. These family members work together. Let's just say hypothetically 10 people in this family dynamic against one person. And all these different energies and entities that are attached to these dumbass cunts, they still couldn't destroy you. They still couldn't subdue you. What'd that tell you, collective? You ain't nothing to play with. You not the 2 or the 3, you the motherfucking 1. I'm gonna always say that. Period. Yup, saying it very cocky and very confident. Collective, you are not the 2, you not the 3, you the motherfucking 1. And they're gonna learn to put some respect on your motherfucking name. Period. Your pathway is open. Okay? It's open. Theirs ain't. Theirs is not. I'll put it this way. Pathway to poverty for them, not for you. Someone has issues with their wrist. Could be carpal tunnel. You may have had an injury to your hand or something. I see staples, and I see like the lacerations being healed. That's what they're showing me. So I see like, you know, them little white tapes that they put over, you know, little laceration, whatever. I see that. I see dry blood. Then I see titanium, so you may have titanium in your wrist or your hand or your carpals, okay? That's what I see. It's funny because, like I mentioned, they worked really hard to make you look like something that you're not. Like they really, really, really gossiped and jeered at you and laughed at you while attempting to cause total destruction for you. And people are seeing them in that same state that they wanted for you, bruh. Shit, that ain't no motherfucking chef's kiss. To see the enemies. To see the enemies be completely debilitated in front of a group of people or in front of the world, to see, man, that's a fucking chef's kiss. Transformation is in, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, bruh. Transformation in humanity, I know what I'm talking about. And they got no fucking protection, none. Because that's how they wanted you. They wanted to exile you. And then they wanted other people to exile you as well too. So that way you felt like you didn't have nobody. And then while that is going on, they continuously attempt to pound you with bullshit to break your spirit, to break your will. That was the outcome. The outcome was to break you down, to break your spirit, to break your will. And look at them, like fucking cracked vases, that they can't even hold themselves up. Child, please. Scary chicken bitches. They gotta work in fucking groups to feel powerful. And here you are by your lonesome, by yourself, knocking bitches out left, right, and fucking center. I said it, left, right, and fucking center. It's like you are the bowling ball. And you got all them desolate dusties of pins. And you knock them bitches out in one strike. Shoot, strike. And they trying to figure out how in the fuck you doing that. Don't fucking worry about it. Mind your fucking nasty business, karmic. Don't worry about why we do what we do. Don't worry. Why you doing what you doing? Why are you in that desolate state? Why you don't have no money? Why your car breaking down? Why you losing your house? Why you sick like a dog? Why you lackluster cunt don't have no treadings? Don't worry about the collective, boo. We good. You not. Lackluster cunt have no treadings, none. But you want to come up against collective. Collective who? The divine collective? Child, please. Child, please. Volcano. I don't know if you guys ever been around a volcano or smell. It smells very sulfuric. Like that's what I'm smelling. I'm smelling sulfur. I don't know why. That's just what I'm smelling. So, I don't know. I'll put it this way. I ain't no chemist and no scientist. I don't know nothing about none of that shit. But from me channeling, sulfur breaks down things. Not so? You got a phone, girl. Look it up. You got a phone. Okay. All right, so it's a gas, okay. Exposure to sulfur may cause irritation to the eyes, nose, and throat. Okay, so it's a gas, okay. Okay, yeah, makes sense, yeah, gas, duh. Okay, yeah. So it literally blew up in their face. It disintegrated, it blew up in their face. That's the message. Now, if you've been sick, collective, I've been saying this, and a few of you guys have actually been reaching out to me and letting me know that things are changing for you health-wise. If you've been sick, it'll be reversed. Your health, you're going to regain your health back. You're going to regain your health back. Some of you guys may have issues with mobility. It could be from your hand. It could be from your feet. If you're on the collective side, this is what I'm hearing. You're going to regain mobility in certain areas where, you know, you may have struggled with. Okay? A lot of miraculous things are getting ready to happen. You'll be like, what? Yeah. Like the universe is really going to show you, is going to show out just how much you're truly adored. Like, you, okay, you going to come back and tell me. You going to come back and tell me. And I'm like, yes, collective, I'm here for it. It's like you're gaining your identity of who you want to be. You're creating your identity as to who you want to be. Check your first house. First house is how you show up in the world. It's in regards to your appearances and things of that nature. So definitely check your first house to see if you have any placements there. And if you have placements there, then break it down to see, you know, if there's something that you can evolve or enhance or work on or however, whatever. Okay. You're the lone wolf. You went in the lone wolf and you came out leading that motherfucking pack. I'm still, this is so funny to me. They tried to execute you. They tried to exile you from everyone. They didn't want no one talking to you. They didn't want anyone interacting with you. And then add insult to injury, they continue to beat down on you, however that may look to you, physically, mentally, spiritually, psychologically, emotionally, financially. They try to break you down, to make you look a certain way, to make you look crazy, to make you go insane. Because this is what they've been telling people. But they're not telling people what they have done to you behind the scenes. And this is why they're so afraid, because of the burdens. They're bombarded by burdens from the universe because they came up against a real one, a real authentic one, a one that they never imagined and they can't fucking handle. How is it that you can put out all this fucking hate, and your same hate, your nasty stink hate that you've been projecting onto others for fucking years, it finally turns back on you? The target is finally being sent back, and you can't handle what the fuck you dished. How does that make you strong, karmic? How does that make you strong? How is it okay that you can do shit behind the fucking scenes and you okay with that shit, but the minute your shit open up, you scared, you want to run the fuck away? I don't understand that shit. Grow some fucking balls. If you gonna do something to someone, at least do it so that they have a chance to know what the fuck you doing. You want to try to blindside somebody and thinking that they would never figure it out that it was fucking you? Y'all bitches disgust me, karmic. Ugh. Patooey. Blah. You really sat here and thought, oh, let's exile this person. We don't want this person in our circle. Granted, that's okay, because the collective didn't fit in your stank ass circle. So that's fine. But to try to exile and then to execute, unalive the collective because of your fucking pure hate you have for the collective and other people, and you want people to, what's the word, turn the other cheek, ignore it, that ain't true. You want people to side with you, but yet you fucking scary, you afraid. Why would you, karmic, how could you, karmic, be afraid of the fuckery you were putting out into the world? Explain that to me, karmic. How is it that now that the attention that you never wanted, or the attention that you knew you never needed, is now on you, and now you are afraid? Explain that to the collective. You brought this bullshit to your fucking door. You and your ragged ass family and team of dumbass desolates. Y'all brought this bullshit to your front door. And y'all thought that y'all can one up the collective, and y'all are sadly mistaken. Because now you can't take the fucking heat when you created it. You created the fucking heat. Now it's too fucking hot. You can't handle what the fuck you created. No fucking power, none. And some are suicidal. They're hurting people. They still don't want to face what they've done to other people, and they feel this is the best way out to exit without having to deal with it. Again, coward shit. Yes, I'm going to say it. If you know that you are intentionally causing harm, maliciously, intensely, you know what you're doing, and you feel good about that, And then when shit is exposed, you decide to commit suicide or transition yourself prematurely because you don't want to deal with what you put out into the world. You, karmic, will always be a weak ass bitch. I said it. I said it. It's not right and it's not fair for you to think that you can go out here and hurt people with ill intent. You intending to cause harm to people. And you don't give a fuck what happens to people, but you give a fuck what happens to you? How that making sense? That not making no fucking sense. How that making sense? You needed a entourage of cunts. C-U-N-T-S, cunts. A group of cunts. LLC of cunts. To try to get the collective out of here, and you failed fucking miserably. You failed miserably. Now you can't face what you fucking created. Now you want to go into hiding. Now you want to repent. Now you want to say sorry. All that moments and all those special moments that you had to fix the situation, that shit is long and gone. That's dead and gone. You can't fix it. You had the opportunity and you decide not to fix it. Okay, hey, that's your free will. That's your prerogative. But just know that there's severe, harsh, adverse consequences that you are experiencing. We got essence and wisdom. So they're gaining information or more knowledge about who you are, because essence is energy, right? And they're learning more about who you are, and they're learning that you just can't be taken down. You just can't. You can't. You're not here to play nobody fucking games. You're not here for that. You got a bigger purpose on earth, and it's not to play anybody fucking games. And because you're being forced to play people's games, people are getting very harsh realities of karma that they can't fathom or withstand for fucking with you, collective. Let people be. Like my dusty ex will always say, people will always be people, and that dusty bitch was right. Just let people be. Let them do what they need to do. And they will always show their true colors. And they have. They can't even stand to see their own colors in a reflection. It's too blinding for them. But yet they want to paint and color all these different scenarios. And when you finally see the bullshit masterpiece that they created, it's not a masterpiece, but you get what I'm saying. I'm speaking figuratively, of course. But when they finally step back to see the bullshit that they created, they don't want it no more. They don't want to handle it. They don't want to deal with it no more. Nah, it don't work that fucking way. It don't. Karma don't work that fucking way. It just don't. I'm talking about karma is just coming in and just like this paw right here, holding them by the ankles and just tearing their ass up. Tearing them the fuck up. Tearing them up. You're in the void. They're in the void. I keep hearing what's happening to me. Karma, bitch. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Karma. what's happening to me. You, bitch. You is what's happening. Nobody wants that crusty, dusty energy around them. Nobody wants to live like that. We have metaverse. Like the universe is coming to stabilize everything. They ain't got no fucking say over you. Who? The collective? Child, please. The divine collective? The divine collective have a purpose. Has a big purpose. We not here to play nobody fucking games. We got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. We not here to play games with nobody. But if we're forced to play games, you will always lose, karmic. That's straight facts. You will always lose. If you attempt to force a divine person or a divine collective into a shitty ass game that you can't even fucking manage or you can't even fix for your fucking self, you will lose at that game. You will always lose. Always. Not only you, but other people around you that you may love and stuff like that, because y'all keep playing with spell work, right? Y'all keep playing with candle work. Y'all keep projecting hate and stuff like that. Okay, do you, boo. Listen, have at it. Do what you gotta do. But you cannot be mad when that fucking energy, that energy, which is your energy, you can't be mad when that shit is returned back to you. You can't. It's your shit. The more hate they spew, the more you should do return to senders. They gonna get it. They gonna get it. Oh, every time I say something about this person, something bad happens to me, they'll get it. Eventually, they'll get it. They fear you. Fear. Afraid. Frightened. Scared. Scary. They are deathly afraid of you. Your energy. Who are you? Where you come from? We did all these things to you. You still here. You ain't supposed to be here. That's what they saying. You supposed to be dead and gone. You ain't going no fucking where, collective. You got stuff to do. But they fucking fear you. Cause they ain't never seen no shit like this before. Guilty? Adversity. That's all they're experiencing is adversity, and I'm here for it. Neighbors are involved too. Neighbors are sick, losing their possessions, their prized possessions, family members. Cold water therapy. I look at it in this way. It's like they're getting the shock of their life. Like, you know, you ever get into a pool and the pool is not warm and it has to adjust to your body temperature. Like, that's what it's giving here. It's like they're having to adjust to their new life. Their new life is cold. Water holds memories. And them stepping into this world or this reality of this cold water, it's putting them into shock. A deep shock. Because they don't know how to get out of it. The Black Library. All of the secrets that they keep are hidden within this Black Library. Not anymore. And I need to say this as well too. When people call you crazy, the only reason why they call you crazy is because you're really up on their bullshit. You're really up on their bullshit. This is why In some cases, spirituality is frowned upon, because we do that. We do just that. We expose the fuckery. We not here to be no friend and all this play and all. We here to do a job. And the job that we're here to do is to inform and to enlighten the collective about the fuck shit that the fucks are doing. And they don't like that. This is why they're trying to condemn spirituality. Oh, tarot is the devil. It's evil. It's this. It's that. Well, what about your stank ass? You saying that spirituality is all this shit. What the fuck you doing for you to say some shit like that? Because if anything, spirituality saved my life. I rocks with the spirituality. I rocks with it. And I'm not going no motherfucking where. The spirituality is my best friend. What up, boo? Fist pump spirit. Anytime somebody tell you, oh, you shouldn't do that, that's demonic, that's this, that's that, it's because they don't want you. They don't want you to discuss. They don't want you to disperse their information. They don't want you to disseminate your information or their information. They don't want to be out in the open, but they feel comfortable being in the dark, causing fucking hell to others. No fucking more. Pluto getting ready to go into Aquarius. Pluto is getting ready to hit Aquarius. Pluto is a generational planet. I think it's 30 years or so, every 30 years or so. So Pluto in Aquarius is going to be here for a very long time. And more people are going to be gearing towards authenticity, not fake shit. Anything that's not real, people not gonna fuck with it. I'm like, nah, I'm good. People that lie, they not gonna want to fuck with it. People looking for integrity. People looking for morals, ethics, honesty. This is what people are looking for, and they're going to find it. Because we as a collective, we're moving into a new earth, a new world. And for the ones that have not passed the test, they're not coming with us. Game over for them. They got to go, they got to wither, they got to be to the sideline. They can't come with us. Because the vibrations that we carry is too much for them to bear. They can't hold that energy. They can't. That's why they're trying to destroy you. Because they don't have what you have. They want what you have, which is your inner G. Don't get it up for nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is. For no fucking body. Be very selective. Be very selfish with your inner G. Because your inner G is what makes you shines outwardly. And you got to be very careful where you share or partake with your energy. That means an actual conversation. That means sexual. That means physical. That means emotional. That means financial. That means psychological. It means all of that. Be very sparingly, or use your energy sparingly with others. Because not everyone is, what's the word? I drew a blank. Not everyone is privy. I'll say privy. Not everyone is privy to have access to you. Your inner G. Inner, I-N-N-E-R. Your inner G. Your inner God. Spiritual protection. All you gotta do is say yes. You very resilient. All you gotta do is say yes. Meditation, rebuilding your life. Okay, you could start doing meditation. Yeah, healing. We have love and relationships as well. So you could be You could be establishing a new practice for meditation. And you're going to start to see results. Yeah, check your first house. I keep hearing check your first house to see if there are any placements there. And if the house is empty, check to see what rules that house, and, you know, do research that way. I'm learning astrology, so y'all gonna learn with me as I learn, okay? But yeah, we got healing. Oh, healing and relationships. The funny thing about all of this is that they're really going insane. They're really losing their mind, like real shit. They're losing their fucking mind. Huh. They're losing their fucking mind. Did I do Oracle? No, I didn't. Yeah, they're losing their mind. This is an experience, a souvenir that they took. Identity is in reverse. They're not secure within their heart space. And it's a list. It's a list from the divine. The divine has a list of things that they shall go through. And they can't get out of it. It's like wanting to get out. It's like wanting to get off a ride, a roller coaster. Knowing all the signs on there. This has this. Don't do this. If you're under certain, if you're pregnant, if you're, you know what I mean? It has signs, like caution signs, to let you know, hey, there's a chance here that one of these things can, you know, you may experience one of these things, but ride at your own risk. They bypass that old motherfucking sign. They said, fuck yeah, your sign. Well, okay. Well, that's why you're here. This is why you're where you at today, karmic. So that's fine. They wanted to fit the status quo, and they're going to fit just that. Of brokenness, being dusty, being desolate, being dumb, being stupid, being dotish, broke. Did I say broke? Unhappy. They fulfilled their status quo. Congratulations, karmics. They fulfilled it. They sure did. Now, I'm not going to go too deep into this part here. But they were playing with legions. You know what, y'all? Y'all deserve everything coming to y'all. Y'all do. Y'all deserve everything coming to y'all. Everything. Everything. And I don't feel bad about that. I just don't. I can't feel bad for somebody. You're summoning legions. Why would you summon legions? Okay. Anywho. So we have Legion. Maybe your name is Legion, but they're definitely summoning some lower energies of legions. Okay. You may love Legos. Be careful if you're working out. Be careful of your ligaments. It can you can have like a sore muscle or tear a ligament. Okay, so be careful of that. You may like falafels. You may like waffles. Someone needs to go and purchase foil, or you ran out of foil. I know that's very specific, but they wanted me to say that. So this is a blank. So they want to buy a vowel, A-E-I-O-U, like they want to buy time, A-E-I-O-U. They want to buy a vowel or buy time to get back into your good graces. And it's just not going to work. You could be from Flint, Michigan. Your name could be Flint or Flynn. You may like Flan, F-L-A-N. I'm hearing Warner Brothers. You may have liked their cartoons growing up. They're in a lot of woes. We have Mercury, Virgo, 5th house. Moon, first house, or sorry, Moon, 7th house, Taurus. Virgo, South Node, 2nd house. Sag, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus. Let's do 4 more. Pisces, Aries, 2 more. Capricorn, oops, Leo. Shit. It was Leo, it fell out my hand. Okay, Leo. All right, so if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Until next time, love you guys.